Hello，我是 KyuD 呀。今天又是一个试玩版，对。然后我看一下，它的名字叫什么？它的英文名字叫 Arcadia Fallen 吗？不太确定是不是这样拼，但它的中文名字叫阿卡迪亚炼金术士，对，然后就是一个 demo 版，The Legend of the Spirit Alchemist 吗？Alchemist 还是 Alchemist？反正我们就直接开始吧。Oh, we have a guest. Welcome. I was just about to tell a story, and I think I may just have found the perfect main character. What do we call you? 哦，好，我要打自己的名字。OK fine， 我觉得这好啦。好啦，这样就这样吧，放弃。A fine name. Let us put a face to it. 哦，我记得这好像是 TRPG 向的游戏吗？对耶。哦，它只有2个 style， 然后skin color， 我喜欢 style 2。哦，这是头发的 color。那我会选这个吧，灰蓝一点，还是这个吧？这是 eyes color。因为我是两边的颜色，对，所以我就先选左边的这个的颜色吧。但是不太好选，这个吧，还是这个？这个比较像。然后这是衣服的颜色 ，this。这个吧，虽然我是短袖，但这个吧比较接近，就可惜不能调中间这个是黑色的。旭赫，对耶，我就想要被称作雷雷，虽然我是女生的状态。OK， 我的声音比较至少女生一点，所以 OK。就这样吧，还是这样。所以我比较喜欢这个发型，就这个吧。Go KyuD, are you ready to become a legend? No 。我很想说 no。OK。哦，哇哦，哇哦，哦嗨 ，Hello Michael N 哦Victoria Hi Caden 好快 Rune OK 非常的热血的片頭ありがとう To the east, way past even the capital of Elodes, lies a small town known as Anemone. 我绝对是乱念的。Valley, and in the town, there's a very special shop. Despite its modern size, the store is visited by most, for it is the only one of its kind in the town. A store that sells alchemy. It is owned by Elizabeth, a master of her craft, and well respected among those who buy her wares. And you just happen to be her apprentice.
Thank you for your purchase. Please come again.
哦，我有哦，所以我是出售的那个人。Your master is firm but kind in her teachings. She treats the herbs with religious dedication, and for the better part of your life, you have been trying to learn as much as you can from her.
We are running low on headache remedies. Would you mind handling the room table for a moment?
等一下哦，我现在是不是不能调？可以。Option， 我调一下声音好了。Music 下来 ，Voice 可以上高一点，这样吧。OK。哦，cheerful， 然后 joking 跟 nervous。cheerful。
I'll get to work at once.
The round table is an artifact provided to alchemists by the School of Magic. It's run on a core of controlled magic and can be manipulated by anyone with a proper training. 就是这个是炼金桌桌吗？ It is, of course, not as powerful as an actual mag, but it is quite practical for making household charms and remedies. Headache cures being one of the more popular options. 治愈头痛 You get to work preparing the ingredients as a tall man with an glare entered the store. 你好。
What can I do for you today, sir?
Spare me.
瞧，这样
Just give me the usual. Make it quick. I don't want to stick around in this creepy freak show any longer than I have to.
OK。
Right. One remedy coming right up.
Behind the man, a shadow moved. A child peeked out, staring around the room with big, frightened eyes. You haven't seen the kid around the shop before. By the looks of it, he's been told one too many tales of child eating potion markers. Frighten the child, smile and wave. Ignore the child. In the parents, 我应该会 smile and wave 吧。You smile at the kid and give a friendly wave. At first, he freezed, realizing he has been caught. But then he slowly emerges and gives a shy wave back. 哦，可爱。Elizabeth called to get your attention, and you realize she's looking at you expectantly. Alright, the potion. 我记住了。 这个，哦哦，哇，喂，啊 ，You're right, because there is. 哦，这个啦，OK。等一下哦，我这个需要的是哪一个啊？这个，然后这个需要什么？等一下啊，这样吗？哦，没有，他要这个哦，早说嘛呀！这个吗？Standard 跟 Strong。A basic health variable. You made the headache remain. Remedy.
Here you go, sir. One extra strong headache remedy.
Has a to the customer who pay with a front and nothing more. Do you need him anything?
So...
Oh. Are there any other potions we should restock? If you'd like, I could go and get more supplies.
Well done.
In a moment, dear. I just wanted to tell you how proud I am of the way you handle that. I know it is difficult to keep calm when someone like that is in the store. I couldn't talk to you. He could have at least thanked you. Stocking gun. Well, I try.
Happy to help.
Thank you. I do my best. Though he really was quite a character.
So that's how it is.
I agree. However, given the state of things, incidents like this are hard to avoid. People like us have to pick our battles carefully, lest we end up in a position where we can do nothing at all. But enough of that. I have nothing job for you. Okay. We just used up the last of the lavender, making that remedy. Would you be so kind as to go and buy some more? Okay. Are you going to be okay? Concerned. 我是不是应该要 Google 一下它的意思啊？我有点忘记了，等我一下哦。我只记得 considerate 的英文，因为那个问他吧。Are you sure you're going to be okay? What if the guy comes back? I've handled my share of angry customers. They are not going to intimidate this old witch. Now go, before it gets dark.
Okay.
Okay then, see you in a bit. You gather your things, then leave the store with a small wave. 好啦，我要去买东东了。噔噔，还有 The flower shop smells heavenly. Strange, exotic plants are growing everywhere. Their color vibrant and glowing with the faintest hint of magic.
Come in, come in. Here to pick up supplies, I presume?
Supplies.
Oh, perfect timing. Today's been so slow. I was going quite mad.
Okay.
How are things?
The owner, Queen, has had the store for a little over a year. The first full year of the small town having their very own Meg. Sarcastic 是什么意思啊？ Oh, you know the usual. Happy customer all around. 看一下哦，它的意思是 sarcastic 哦，就是讽刺的。People have been really rude today. I just had a worst customer. 我会想要用这个诶。How you know? 然后customer just really know how to make you feel appreciated for the hard work we do at the shop.
Oh dear.
Let's bet on. I guess I should count my blessing that I haven't had any customer today. It is only natural that things are a bit tense after the ivy woods wilted. People are suspecting some white magic to be at work, which of course means people are less 这是 king 吗 on coming near us magic folks. The ivy was whited. Slowly, people suspect magic. Oh. What happened to the ivy woods?
Curious.
You haven't heard? And here I thought small town news was supposed to travel fast. Yesterday, an entire section of the forest just died. I've wanted to go and gather some samples, see if perhaps it's a rare disease killing the trees. But I can't leave the shop and I don't want to be called out. They're investigating. People might start suspecting that I was the one who did it, and I really don't need that kind of attention. 你需要什么？
I wonder.
What kind of samples do you need?
Actually,
Anything would do at this point. A cutting of the dead tree, a pitch of the dirt. It could all tell me something about how it died. I'll get it for you.
I'll do it.
I can go and get it for you. The forest isn't that far, and it might help.
Absolutely not.
Oh, why? Isabella would kill me if she found out I'd sent you out there alone. It's dangerous, you know. No one but trained demon hunters would or should go near the area. No, it's better to let the official handle it. I'm sure they'll figure out the cost soon enough. Hopefully. Then things will calm down. Well, I guess
Okay.
you're right. I'm always right, darling. and slow day.
Tell me about.
Today, you're the first. It is quite odd by this time. I usually have at least a couple of people poke their hands in, out of curiosity in if anything, but today has been completely quiet. 哦，我念英文真的是会念到舌头打结，才练了20分钟的英文，我的舌头就已经开始打结了。I was starting to wonder if perhaps I'd missed some kind of local holiday tradition. But I guess in the end, people are just wearing off magic due to what happened to the forest instead.
What do you mean?
People always suspect magic. It's always easier to blame something you don't understand. Sure, yeah, true. Especially when you're only exposed to hearsay and rumors. The people out here don't experience the good side of magic, like the self-driving wagons and other handy devices created by the thinkers in early days, or the grand theater shows of the illusionist down south. What? They're not excuse for being late to have you though. Your shop is quite wonderful in its own right though.
Thank you.
Aw, thank you. And I do believe that people here are warming up to me. After all, flowers and herbs are hardly something you can create much controversy over. Which is also why it was I, and not some firework tinker who was sent here. You were sent here.
So.
You didn't choose to come here yourself. Oh no, darling. When a new graduate from the academy, we are assigned a shop to practice our craft. We do get to make proposals for where we'd like to go, but it's up to a to distribute the graduates. They will consider the needs of the town and cities and the danger the neg might pose if they work without supervision. I, for one, am quite happy with where I ended up. You like it here?
Really?
I thought you'd wanted to be somewhere more lively, like in one of the capitals or something.
Just imagine.
Oh no, that's way too dull. I wouldn't learn anything in the forest of bricks. Out here, I'm right in the center of the greatest garden of all. Not to mention the vicinity. underground of the magic mines. The inner energy soil here is completely unique. 完了，我的英文单字量真的是很浅啊。And I keep finding new specimens that would make the students back at the college ring with envy.
Really?
There are seriously make who just make fireworks. Of course, but they are not just fireworks. They are the best, most beautiful fireworks on the continent, created to dazzle and entertain. They are a marvelous sight to behold. It sounds amazing. I'd love to see that one day.
Actually,
You'll have to go to the capital to see it, I'm afraid. Such magic has to be performed under strict supervision, but it is worth the journey for sure.
actually,
Well, she sent me to get lavender if you have any.
oh, you'll love this.
Oh, of course, of course. The world can't go around without the madam's great headache remedy. Can it now? Give me a second, okay? OK， 他去找我们需要的植物了。
Come back soon.
Do say hi to Isabella for me when you get back. OK， 他拿到了。It is getting late, but the streets are still buzzing with activity. Citizens are making their final rounds, shopping and greeting friends, while walking home from work. A bard is sitting on the stone and the square, entertaining a small group of children, and you find yourself pausing to listen in as he spins his tale.
And then, the Witch Queen of the North raised an army of demons from the depths of the mountains and laid waste to the lands. It was a time where wild magic ruled, and the people of this continent were bent under its heel.
The children gasp and huddle closer together, and you smile. You've heard this story many times before and know just where it goes.
Then, from the ashes of a burned nation rose 7 heroes. They were the chosen ones, the paragons, and together they rallied the people and beat back the demon Scourge and their evil mistress.
我刚刚在喝个茶。The children cheer. It's quite good.
Once the battle was over, they formed the Empire, a nation governed not by magic, but by people. The first paragon traveled south and built the 7 Winds Academy, a school to teach the next generations of mages so that magic may never again be used for chaos.
Chaos, I called it.
The second paragon traveled the continent to rid it from the remains of the witch's ilk.
Ilk.
During his travels, other heroes chose to join his ranks, and that is how the Order of the Demon Hunters was formed. The remaining 5 set out to each build a great city. Cities that would later become the capitals of the Empire. And in the central capital built by Alethros, their leader, stand 7 seats, each representing one of the 7 rulers of the Empire. And from these seats, their successors still rule to this day. The end.
The end. They're clapping and cheering, with some of the adults around politely joining in, but the one child raised their hand and head tilted in curiosity in the way that only children can do.
But, Mr. Bard, sir, you say there are 7 seats, but my mom says there are only 6. Why should the mages have a seat?
The air suddenly tenses. The market has gone quiet. All eyes now turn to the bard, who remain unfazed, smiling.
That's the thing about stories. Sometimes they don't actually end, even if the bard has said so. They become the beginning of something new.
Oh. He turned slightly, and you swear for a moment he's looking straight at you before he shrugs.
But alas, I was only paid to tell you rascals one tale for today. So, that particular sequel will have to wait for another time.
Oh. There's a collection of groans of dismay, but the kids get up and leave. You two figure you have lingered long enough and continue on your way. 他刚刚看我了。You have almost reached home, but come to a halt when you hear someone cry out. Your head whips around toward a dark side street. The people around you keep walking. Ignore the sounds even as it growls louder. Can't they hear? You glance around but see no reaction. Everyone just carries on. You know you should probably do the same. You can vividly imagine Elizabeth's disapproving stare, but the darkness of the alley beckons you, and you leave the busy street to investigate. A man is standing over the form of a young girl, or what appears to be a girl.
Really, there's no need for this. I was simply a bit lost, you see? I didn't mean to wander into your town uninvited. Just let me go, and I'll be out of your hair for good. Gone. Whoosh.
You expect me to believe that, spirit? I am not fooled by your petty tricks and illusions. I see you, and I am going to make sure whatever wicked scheme you have planned ends right here.
I swear, I'm not planning anything.
Demon spawn like you don't belong in this world. Die, you filthy creature!
Wow. So rude though. He's going to kill her. You have to do something, but what? Your choice will influence your personality going forward. OK, 等一下哦。Save. OK. Kind 跟 adventurous. The poor girl needs my help. No way the bully is getting away with this. 就是看我要kind 是慷慨，然后 adventurous 是冒险。我会选kind的欸。
Stop that. You're hurting her.
A man spins around. His eyes are credited, dangerous, and familiar.
You.
A chill runs down your spine as something flashes in the man's eye. You could have sworn they almost look red.
You're that old hag's apprentice, aren't you? You lure people with your pretty potions and promises of healing. But in the end, you're just the same. You...
这他啊？什么意思？对，lure的意思是什么啊？欺骗吗？哦，诱拐人类说，但其实我们是一样的。
Magic scum like you should all just die.
Oh wow, so rude. He moves so fast. There's a blur of movement, and then you feel a sharp pain in your chest. Ow! You look down and see the hilt of the knife, a bloom of red growing outwards, staining everything. Weirdly, you almost don't feel the pain. Shock is making the strangest of thoughts suddenly relevant.
So, that's what a lot of blood looks like. It's thicker than I imagined and more red.
然后我就被刺心脏了，什么意思？你什么意思？
Thank you. You really saved me there. I'm sorry this had to happen. Let me see. Ouch, yeah. He got you real good, didn't he? Pierced the heart.
Yeah.
Humans need hearts, I am certain of that. And such a kind heart, too. Don't be scared. I'll fix it, I promise.
You will fix me, huh?
Easy, though. It really isn't quite the state.
你不要把我给修坏啦。
I think I can mend it. But it needs something to stick it together. Your soul, I mean.
哦，我想说，你要把我的心脏粘起来吗？哦，我的灵魂。
No use mending the body when you're, well, dead. Sorry. That was rather insensitive, wasn't it?
你在
Nothing wrong with being dead. I mean, it happens to all of us. But, oh, right, not important.
为什么要在我已经在死亡的边际，然后就是我已经死了，然后你要救我的时候讲这一大串，就是我没有要冒犯你的意思，我不是说这不好的意思，快救救我啊！
Just a moment. Fix you right up.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Oh,
My head.
my head. Yeah. Sorry about that. You knocked your head pretty bad when you fell. We should get you a potion for that.
You clearly force your eyes open. You are still in the alleyway, but the streets are gone quiet and the afternoon light has faded. You must have been unconscious for a while. Your hand flies up to your chest, expecting to find the knife still sticking out, but there is no wound.
It doesn't hurt, right? Honestly, I don't know much about human skin, so I kind of just stitched it together the best I could.
What's going on? What just happened? Are you hurt?
That man was threatening you, wasn't he? Did he hurt you at all?
You're too kind. I'm fine. I mean, he was kind of scary, but I've seen worse. I'm so sorry you got involved in this, though.
It's okay.
You're the first kind human I've seen in a while.
Okay, a while.
And I go and get you killed. I'm the worst.
No.
I was really something, though.
Yeah, the guy is really something though. 我在之前也讲过一样的话的。The 猫。
A spirit would go as far as to possess a human like that?
Do you think a spirit would go as far as to possess?
I know the whole humans against magic thing doesn't make for the best of relationships, but there's no need to be rude.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You're probably confused, right?
Yeah.
If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask.
Okay, I will ask. Who are you?
So, who are you?
Aha, right. I'm so sorry. I should have introduced myself, shouldn't I?
Hello.
I'm Mime.
Mime.
Well, I'm a spirit, I believe you would say. A friendly one, though. Don't worry.
The guy looked like some kind of monster. Why was the guy harassing you? One last question. Why are you here?
That guy. His appearance changed all of a sudden. The horns, the red eyes. He looked like some kind of monster.
My guess is that some mean spirit latched onto his anger and possessed him.
Oh, wow.
The spirit must have been quite powerful, too. To spark a physical transformation like that? I wonder what it was doing here.
所以有点像是坏心的，有可能有坏心的妖精，然后把那个男的变成了这样，然后让他就是在生气的时候，然后会展现就是某一面，就是有点像更容易去激怒他之类的。你像做实验这样。
The best course of action would be to stay far away from that guy, but I guess you already figured that out the hard way.
Yeah. 好，所以为什么他要
I met that guy earlier today. He wasn't nice back then either, but the way he treated you was horrible.
Well, you know, humans don't usually care much for spirits. They're supposedly illegal, after all. Chaotic magic, dangerous, yada
Yeah,
yada.
I get that.
This guy was particularly aggressive about it, though. His heart has a lot of hate inside it, which is probably the reason why the mean spirit decided to take it.
他内心有太多怨恨。
So, thank you for saving me, but why are you still here? Aren't you afraid more people like that guy will show up?
Well, you see, I might be kinda, sorta bound here to you.
What?
I didn't mean to, I'm sorry. But you were all dead and broken, and all the pieces didn't want to stick together, and I panicked, and I may have somehow linked myself to your soul in order to bind it to your body.
OK， 所以有点像是我们莫名其妙因为这样子，然后跟他契约了的概念。Forgiving. Select mind's path going forward. Path 是等一下哦，我查一下。EATH。 Let's mind feel the consequences of her acting, and perhaps she will learn from them. Calm her down by showing her kindness. Consequences 是责任对吧结果，那他知道后果 ，and perhaps she will learn from them。如果是我生气，我会对于他为了救我，然后而把他自己给，就是有点像是必须要绑在一个人身上而生气。但是我又觉得他是为了救我，所以我想要，就是人家救了你，然后但是你对人家生气，感觉也怪怪的。可是我又觉得生气是生气另外一边，但我不知道他的生气会往哪边生气。好烦哦！我存个档，我存个档先，我不太确定是怎么样。对，我现在 angry， 看一下。
That is. You realize my life is forfeit now, don't you? Every demon hunter in the region will be out to get me.
哦，原来是这一类吗？玩错了。No， 我不是要这种，我不是要这种。Forgiven.
You saved my life. The method might not have been ideal, but I really can't blame you for helping me.
Yeah. 我觉得我没有办法怪他，就是他可能自己也不知道这件事情，虽然他这样真的会害了我啦，就是在这种世界上，在这个世界观里面。
I know, I should have done better, and I shouldn't have. Huh? You forgive me? Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Oh, wow.
Don't worry. We'll find some way to fix this. I'm sure of it.
Oh, okay. So, how do we fix this? There has to be a way to reach the person. Okay, let's work together.
If we work together, I'm sure you and I can find a way to fix this.
我是不是太 kind 了？
Thank you. You're right. We'll find a way to solve this. I don't know how to fix this, but I do know someone who might. I'll take you there. Though, she's going to be so mad at me.
You and mine both paused and listened. While you're talking, the quiet night has erupted into a steady swell of voice. The sinister feeling makes the hair on your neck stand on end, and mine scurries closer to you. The small spirit having grown quite pale.
Something doesn't feel right. I think we should leave now.
Yeah. She takes you by the sleeve, and you follow her to the end of the alley, only to stop short at a sudden. Smell slithering down the street. Smoke. Your eyes grow wide as you spot the flickering lights in the distance. A feeling of dread settling in your stomach.
The shop.
Hey! Wait!
怎么了？ What? What the hell, man? By the time you get there, 太大声哦好。By the time you get there, a large group of people has gathered in front of the shop, and winkle tension is in the air.
Child eater!
What?
Get out of our town! Burn the witch!
The yelling feels unbearably loud. A young man picks up a rock and throws it through a window. The sound of shattering glass is drowned out by the cheers rising from the crowd. How could anyone do such a thing? Those bastards are destroying my house. I
can't believe this.
Can't believe these people. What do they think they're doing? It's actually not their fault. Not entirely, I mean. They have been caught up in a frenzy. Their fears are being amplified by very strong spirit magic. It's drawn them all towards something inside the shop. How can you tell? They fear. Why are we not affected? How do you know that? It's spirit things. I can sort sense the incense of other spirits. Usually, it doesn't really matter because there aren't really a lot of us around, but something's here, and it has its sign set on something inside that store. They fear.
Really?
The people doesn't look very frightened to me.
Maybe, but...
It's true though. We all fear something, but usually you can kinda tell whether you should act on it or if the fear is irrational. These people have had their fears stalked, and it is so great that it has turned to rage. They have lost sight of themselves completely.
Well...
Look, I'm not feeling my bravest at the moment either, so why am I not cheering stuff up?
About that.
This type of spirit magic doesn't really affect me since you're bound to me now. I guess you are protected as well?
So...
We can't just keep standing here. There gotta be something we can do. We really shouldn't get any closer. If they catch us here, there's no telling what they'll do. Those people need our help. Elizabeth might still be in there.
We've gotta go.
Look, mine. I know it's scary, but I need to find my teacher, Elizabeth. She might still be in this job, and I can't just leave her. You really are very kind, aren't you? I kinda wish, never mind. Well, never mind. Okay, I'll take you. Let's just keep our hands down, okay? Okay. With Mime's guidance, you go around to the back of the building. There's no way to enter, but there is a closed window and a nicely sized rock. You break the window and carefully climb through the broken glass. The shop is dark and smells faintly of burnt rosemary.
Okay. Very sneaky. The sneaky duo, that's us.
Duo. Oh. A door bursts open.
Get out of my home, you child.
I was so worried. No, sorry. We have to get out of here. Are you okay? Are you okay? They didn't hurt you, did they? I'm fine. They will need to throw something stronger than rocks to get rid of this old witch.
But what about you? You were gone for so long. I was just about to leave and go looking for you when those hooligans started gathering out front. What happened? And who is that?
Hi. Well, you see. 这是什么 ？Diplomatic， 查一下。Diplomatic， 社交。We don't have time. No, 这个吧。
I'll tell you what happened.
This is my teacher, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, this is mine. We have sort of gotten ourselves into a bit of a magical hiccup, and mine here was just about to take me to someone who could fix this. Weren't you, mine?
Right.
Well, yes, of course. I know exactly how to fix it.
By the seven, have you bound yourself to the spirit?
Wait. 他是了 seven 还是我是了 seven?
What were you thinking, child? Do you have any idea what you have done?
I'm sorry. I couldn't just stand by and do nothing. Right, let's have a 什么东西啊? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Isabeth. I know I screwed up. I was just trying to help. Elizabeth sighed.
Child, your kind heart is going to get you into trouble one day. Trouble that I will not be able to save you from.
Aww. Thank you for trying.
So...
I'm sorry to make you worry, but we have really got to talk about the people outside. There a crash as another window shattered.
I just don't understand what is happening. How odd.
The people are acting completely mad, like someone is driving them insane.
About that.
That's exactly what's happening. I'm not sure what, but I can sense something here in the shop. Some kind of powerful magic is drawing them here.
Powerful magic? But that's impossible. This is an alchemy shop.
Alchemy.
The only vaguely magical item in here is the alchemy table.
Something flashed in Elizabeth's eyes, and you all turned to the table standing in the corner.
It can't be.
The light suddenly dims, and you wipe around to stare at the shop window. The crowd outside is growing louder. Their violins, chants and jeer melting together into a booming ichor of hate. A dark shadow is spreading from the frame on the window, blocking out the light from the torches outside. This star indicates a choice where you call upon others from assistance. What is that? Stay back, it looks dangerous.
What the? Well...
I'm not sure. It looks like a spirit of some sort, but...
It's a demon, this thing. It reeks of dark magic. It's trying to breach the barrier I put around the shop.
The darkness now completely covered the glass, which cracks and twisting under the stone. Then cracks. Stand your ground, breathe. We should run. Determined 是什么意思？我看一下哦。Determine. Oh. Ow. Oh, determined. You bite back at a scream and stand your ground protectively in front of mine and Elizabeth. The window shatters. Ow. Wow. So quickly. Heat washed over you, and you shield your face as very single piece of glass in the shop is flung out. The pressure forces you back, stumbling, and for the moment, all you see is red. You pick yourself up from the floor. Someone is screaming in the distance, and there is a strong smell of burning wood. The shop, it's been completely destroyed. From the rubble, a tall, dark shape rises up to tower over you. Pathetic. Humans demand fire but flee when their wish is granted. Glowing eyes zero in on you, a tall, lanky shape standing in the middle of the destroyed shop. What is this? A little shop assistant? I wonder, will you flee as well? What lies within your heart? Fear? Anger? The glow of those soulless eyes intensifies, and you feel cold all over as its gaze pierces through you. Oh, disappointing! Oh, how disappointed! People like you are the worst. Keeping your head bowed every day, taking the scorn of the common people like you somehow deserve it. I can see it all. See how the people of this town, these pathetic, weak mortals, are mocking you while you do nothing. Why should their empathic fear wipe down on you? You are their superior. Your talent should leave them begging in at your feet. So why? What drives you down this path? Faith. I believe in the good of humanity. I wouldn't stoop to their level. I don't need your help to get what that I want. 这个吧。
Things might be rough now, but I believe things will change. I believe that kindness will change their hearts and make things better.
哦，真的是这是什么圣母孩子？我天哪！ The creature began to glow a soft green color. It lets out a frustrated scream and charges at you.
Look out!
Go back to the hell you came from, demon.
Oh, the demon slayer 吗？ The demon struck from behind. It kills over, clinging to its sides where its shape is cracking like broken shards of glass. You see broad shoulders. A woman steps in front of you, shielding you from the demon. A sword gleams in her hand as she boldly faces off against this monster.
Are you all right?
Oh, wow. Yes, thanks God you arrived. 这是什么 ？timid 是什么 ？timid 还是 timid？ 胆小。哇 ，romance 也太酷了吧！等一下，我想 save 一下。OK。
I'm okay. Thank you.
Victoria! I'm so glad to see.
Quiet, mime. You and I are going to have a talk as soon as this is over.
哦，这就是他要找那个吗 ？The demon screeches and rights itself. The bleeding gash on its sides glowing like hot metal. You fool! Oh, you fool! You will pay for this. It rushed forward, but Victoria is far too quick. She swiftly strikes it down, sparing shards of darkness from the fresh one. The glow is steadily growing stronger. You begin to feel drawn toward that light as if it is calling out to you.
I'm feeling kinda weird.
Look, the table.
The alchemy table is glowing the same shades as the demon. Its pulses and breathes like a living thing, lifting itself off the floor, shifting and shaping into a new form. It suddenly flies right at you. You reach out to catch. Ow, Limo. What? 哦，我要做的跟他一样吗？一下哦，这样，然后 跟我手上这个一样。Light burst from your hand. It shoots outward in the beam, breaking the night marish creature square in the chest. The demon writhes and shakes, the light bursting in it open from within, and then it crumbles, turning to ash with a quiet sigh. There is only stillness. In your hand is what remains of the alchemy table, a pendant of sorts. The familiar cogs and wheels still make up the main body, but 5 small runes are now carved into a upper ring, one of them glowing faintly with a strange sort of magic. You are feeling woozy, like your legs are about to give out from under you. What's happening? Thank God it's over. Is everyone alright?
Okay.
No one hurt? I think I'm okay, but the world does feel a tiny bit shaky. Cold still presses against your throat. The woman, Victoria, is glaring at you. What did you do? I don't know. Let's just try and stay calm.
So...
Let's try not to get ahead of ourselves with the sword, okay? I don't know what happened. The alchemy table has never done anything like that before. Victoria glanced at you with suspicion, but slowly lowered her sword a little.
I can't believe this.
Mime, would you be so kind as to tell me what is going on here? Victoria's words dripped with tension. Mimes looked very, very small when she stepped out from behind you. Well, you see, I'm not entirely sure myself. It felt like I had a connection with that thing for a moment.
So that's how it is.
A spirit locket. Elizabeth is staring at the glowing amulet in your hand with a barely masked sadness that puts you on edge. It must have reached to the presence of the demon. It appeared that it absorbed the power of the fiendish creature, sealing it away for good. We're safe. That is good, right? So that thing's gone for good? That's a relief. Victoria glares at you darkly. Don't get comfortable. Using of illegal magic and binding yourself to a spirit, you are coming with me to and to stand trial for what you have done. On whose orders? It is the best move to stand between you and Victoria protectively. First Commander Alexia. Victoria twists her collar to reveal the insignia of the third paragon, and you feel dread run down your spine like ice. Of all the people to be discovered by, it just had to be a knight. Well, damn. But it was an accident. But I stopped the demon.
Oh no.
But it was an accident. I didn't mean to do anything wrong. It just happened. Right. As if I haven't heard that one before. Whatever you wanted to or not, it doesn't matter. Your actions have put others at risk. Your good intentions won't be anything to solve the chaos that's already been brought. You're a criminal, and I have to treat you as such.
Hear me out.
But Victoria, don't you see? This might be a good thing. What? We sealed the spirit away, didn't we? In fact, it's really lucky that we were here. I bet the shop would have burned down completely if you and KyuD hadn't been here to save it. But be that as it may, it doesn't excuse the illegal use of chaotic magic. So, Victoria is interrupted by a strange buzzing sound coming from her jacket. She and mine visibly pale.
Of all the times.
Just don't take it. Pretend we're not here.
Okay. Victoria glanced and pulls out a small glowing orb that is pulsating insistently with light. She closes her eyes and breathes in deep, as if saying a quiet prayer. There's a flash of light and an image appears.
Victoria, what's going on? You didn't call in for your last report.
The image of a woman in uniform appears in a glowing light and you blink in surprise. Oh, 现在有现行技术。You have heard about the crystal communicators. 哦，就是水晶，有像水晶显示的概念吧，水晶投影。The government used to transmit conversation, but you have never seen one in person before. Victoria's straightened up in her presence and all emotions hidden by her professional tone.
Apologies, Commander. I'm afraid that the situation has become more complicated.
Aletharos mercy. Don't tell me you lost the spirit.
No, Mime is still with me, but the incident appears to have spread. A demon appeared in town tonight. I suspect there are more out there.
The number of casualties.
None, for now. However...
I mean, technically, the alchemist was dead for a while earlier, but, you know,
We managed to dispose of the threat for now, but I fear this could still escalate.
所以我要算在伤亡人数1吗？
I know you want to ask, Victoria, but we cannot dispatch any more knights to the area. For now, you will return to Eridos with the spirit. We will regroup from here and determine the proper course of action.
I understand.
What about the townspeople?
You're leaving? But what about the townsfolk? What are we gonna do if more demons show up?
Victoria, who is this?
Oh.
Another complication.
Actually, the alchemist here might just be the solution to your problem.
Mime.
No. It's all right, Victoria. Let us hear what the spirit wishes to share.
Thank you, ma'am. You see, we got into a little accident earlier. I won't bore you with the details, but the good news is that the two of us together are really good at sealing away those big old meanie spirits you're so worried about.
Wow. 你确定?
Is that so?
The woman turns to you.
What is your involvement in all of this?
My home just got destroyed by one of these demons.
Ah, an unlucky bystander then. And this magic you use to get rid of the demons. Unlawful, I assume.
Unlawful 是什么？看一下哦。Unlawful， 非法的。我也在想，应该是跟 law 有关。非常。
But no one got hurt. We just sealed away the one who was wreaking havoc in the shop here. I'm confident that if we just stay in town and investigate, then we'll find a solution to the problems you're having in no time.
A lovely proposition, but tell me this, spirit. If I allow you to roam free, how can I trust that you won't just run away again?
Again?
Because I'm so nice?
I cannot trust you. There is more at stake here than mere townsfolk. It is a risk I will not take.
I'll vouch for the child, Commander.
Vouch 是什么意思 ？vouch 哦，Elizabeth 要帮我们做担保。Elizabeth steps forward, having been strangely silent until now. Arcadia looks startled.
Elizabeth.
Oh.
It has been so long. I feel fate is playing some cruel trick on us, adding you to this unholy mix.
Victoria and Mine both look completely flabbergasted by the familiar tone used by the two women. You must admit, you are also curious about how your teacher came to know one of the Empire commander so closely. 自然就是他以前应该是就是皇家的可能炼金术士之类的吧，就是很猛的老师这样的概念。
Perhaps the young one is my apprentice.
Wow, 所以我是他的继承人了吗？
I can vouch for the contents of their heart. And if you will let me take full responsibility for what we both know must be done.
It is not fair for me or anyone to force upon you such a burden. You have already done enough.
Aww.
And I shall do this as well. Unless you wish to stop me.
Oh. I know better than to challenge you. Very well, Victoria. Your new mission will be to stay in town, guarding these two, as you track down any remaining demons and neutralize them. You will do what you must in order to keep a low profile. This mission cannot fail, and the truth cannot be revealed to the public.
I understood.
Justin, okay. Wait, what?
You want me to do what? I'm not a knight. I'm just an alchemist. Not even that, I'm just an apprentice. How can I possibly be of any help?
I agree. It is an unconventional situation. Normally, I would never agree to anything like this. But the situation is dire. And whatever you may think of your abilities, this first victory is proof of something else. I need you to rise to the challenge. Can you do that?
等一下哦，等我一下，我要打个讯息，等等我。OK， 好吧。
These creatures are obviously dangerous. If there's any way I can help stop them, so no more people will get hurt, then I'll do my best.
You have a good heart.
Oh, thank you.
I wish you luck.
Thanks. The image disappeared and a tense silence falls over the group.
That went well, right?
Mine. No one answers. Yeah. 这个才，所以刚刚那是 Chapter 0吗 ？OK， 如果刚刚那是 Chapter 0的话，那我可能，这一集要先就是 Chapter 0结束，对，因为等一下有。比较重要一点的东西要处理，对，所以所以那我们这次可能就先到这边，我看一下哦，开头 ，yes， OK， 存档了，所以就那，今天的这一个游戏的试玩先到这边，我们之后会在 Part.2、Part.3 这样。对，然后有一点点像 TRPG 的感觉，但它好像又不是那么的这个概念。对，我稍微看一下哦，就是比较像是视觉小说啦。对，这比较像是视觉小说，没有到 TRPG 的那种程度呀。哦，他会自己播吗？我等还要等一下，他吓到我了。我把声音调小了。然后，OK， 我看了一下，他的 游戏的相关的部分，他有写说，没有所谓正确或错误嘛，然后你可以自己决定，就像前面有可以自己决定的游戏的角色长什么样子，然后还有4个可以谈恋爱的角色，对，就是刚刚有一个 romance 的那个选项，就是你可以跟同伴一起度过时间，建立柏拉图式的关系，或者是谈恋爱。你也可以决定要怎么跟其他角色谈恋爱，然后是 LGBTQ+，就是友善呀。然后总共会有5个人加入，然后其中可以跟4个人建立浪漫关系，也可以和所有人建立柏拉图式关系，包含 Mime。他说他下面写超可爱，他下面写Mime已经完全准备好要当最新的超级好朋友，很可爱。然后他的炼金术的解谜也蛮有趣的，前面那个解谜的方式我觉得挺有趣，只是我一开始真的没有想到我到底要怎么玩的，当下也没有想到。对，总而言之，这个游戏应该等一下先切回来 ，OK。总而言之，这个游戏的刚刚那不知道算电影站还是第一章，反正就是这一开始的部分呢，先这样。那我们就下一支影片再见。我们下一支影片会再继续玩玩看之后会是什么剧情。然后这个一样只是 demo， 对。然后它已经上架了，对。然后他们也有其他的系列作，感觉都蛮有趣的呀。那如果有等一下，我按到了。如果有兴趣的话，可以再去资讯栏，就是看一下加入样清单，然后等特价的时候买，或者是直接购买也是没有问题。总而言之，我们这一集就先到这边，我们下一集影片再见，大家拜拜，大家拜拜，拜拜 ，Hello mine，跟他蹭蹭，拜拜。